Hi folks, Marty here, and it seems to have been a long time since I've been on here. Things have been very busy over the summer, but it's good to be back again and ready for another season of painting. Today, what I'm going to do is just kick off with a wee pen and mouse sketch of a window with a bicycle beside it. So if you want to do that, if this is you starting back after a summer being away, this is a good one to get you going again. So use a pen or an ink pen or even pencil if you don't have any of that. And what I'm going to do is just lay in the window first. So I'm not going to fill the whole picture here, or the whole sheet of paper. So that's just going to be our flowers and so on, just sitting on the windowsill here. I want this to be quite vibrant if we can. It's a typical little window you'd see all around Ireland. Okay, so that's that. And what we'll do is we'll maybe put a couple of screens on here. So I hope you've all been busy over the summer and you've maybe got some time to do a little bit of painting yourselves. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just an impression, really. Hope you don't mind the scratchy noises there. Okay, so this is the window shutters here, and then we're going to put the panes of glass in here. So it doesn't matter if it's all a wee bit wonky, it's just all part of the character of the thing. Okay, and then I'll probably have the bottom of the wall, maybe about here. And then we'll pop in a bicycle here. So you don't want too much detail in that, just and then we'll just put a few wee pots and stuff knocking around there. Okay, and what we'll do is up here, we'll do a little sign. We'll call it Art Cottage. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe a wee light above that. So it can light up that little sign at night time. Okay, I think maybe we'll do a few bricks and stuff. So do feel free to embellish this a bit, and okay, I think that'll do us just for the pen part anyway. So this is waterproof ink, so it'll not run on us. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just get a couple of brushes together. I think what I'll do is I'll use a wee mop brush for this one. I want to keep it very, very loose, and maybe we'll use one of these brushes here. That'll give us a wee bit more detail, and we'll throw a rigger in. I'm sure we'll use that somewhere. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll mix up a nice warm color. We'll keep this nice and bright, nice and warm. A lot of these cottages in Ireland would be whitewashed, but that can look nice, but I'd rather have something a wee bit warmer to it. Okay, so we're not going to go out to the full ends of the sheet here. We want this to be all concentrating around the center of interest, or the point of interest here. And I'm just going to spray wee bits of water here and there just to help soften areas. And what I'm doing here, I'm just throwing different drops of colour in here. Started off with a kind of a yellow ochre, and then I dropped a wee bit of red into it just to give it that pinky. And then as we move down, we'll just add different variations of colour in. Just drop it in here and there. Take it right through that bag there. Take it right through those pots. Maybe we'll cut in around those. Leave some wee bits of white there. what we'll do is we'll mix up a bit of a grey colour. And we'll just touch the bottom of that previous wash there. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll just dry that off. And what we'll do now is we will turn our attention to I think we'll work on the woodwork here. I think we'll do this like a kind of greeny color. Just load that brush up there. And a slightly darker mix made up there to put a wee bit of variation in here. And now what we'll do is we'll mix up a bit of a darker colour here. And that will do for the windows, the panes. And then for the back, I think we'll just mix up a bit of a dark colour, nice and dry. just kind of moving around the picture at this stage, just working on different aspects of the painting here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just mix up some shadow color. And that's just our cobalt, alizarin crimson. Kind of mix. It's like a purpley kind of color to it. And then we'll just kind of work out where our shadow's coming from. Or where our shadow's falling. The light, we'll have the light coming from here. So what we'll do is we'll just what we're going to do now, just put a wee touches of gouache. Just where the light would basically hit the tops of things, you know. So I'm just going to go over this now, just with a wee bit more detail. The pen. That previous pen there that kind of got lost a bit there. So that's why you can kind of, it's okay to do it with pencil, you know, and then at the end, you can kind of go over it with the pen just to bring a bit more definition. So in case I've not overdone it too much, you know. So there you go, folks. That's just a wee simple sketch just to get you going. Nothing too hard about that. I know it looks a bit rough around the edges, but obviously if you take your time and put a bit more thought in it, you'll should do a better job than what I did there. But so folks, have a wee go at that. A good way to get you back into just getting the paints on the paper. Just think about the colours that you're using, keep it bright. And if you can get a wee picture on the internet somewhere, that would be really handy, just as a starting point. That bicycle's a bit wonky looking there, but usually if I was going to do a more finished piece, this would just be a quick rough sketch just to lay down some ideas and working out where I want the shadows and light and so on to fall. So folks, have a wee go at that, and if there's any other things that you would like to see in painting form, do let me know and I'll see what I can do. So until next time, just keep them brushes wet there and just have a bit of fun with it. Until then, I'll see you soon.